Welcome to class and welcome to a brand new month. It is May 2023. It is the start of our new monthly calendar. I hope that you're enjoying this new way of working. I am really loving the kind of brain space it's giving me. I don't have to think about what I'm doing. It's all laid out for me in the calendar and I can pick and choose and cross off as I'm going to get them done. Now, May is a month. I normally always try and set a theme. I have set the theme of Thrive for this month, and it sounds like a little bit of a cliche, that idea of going from surviving to thriving. But personally, I felt very much like I just kind of survived March and April. I had quite a lot on my plate. But now it is May, it's my birthday month, and I feel ready to really expand out. That kind of spring energy is really capturing me, and I am ready to find some energy and start thriving. Now, the only problem, not really a problem, but a problem if you like, for this particular month of May is that we've got rather a lot of bank holidays. Now they fall on a Monday, and Monday, as you well know, is my day for planning my week, for settling into a routine and for getting myself going. So I know that these shorter weeks are going to really mess with my routine. So I'm going to establish some sort of order an idea first of all. Now, a bank holiday, that extra time, usually you fall into one of two camps. You will either use that time to nourish yourself and go, I've got a bonus day, I could spend a whole hour on my yoga mat. Or you might, like me, go, oh my gosh, I've got an extra day, I can do 100 different things. And so your yoga practice kind of falls off the back a little bit. So this month I've come up with some shorter little 5-minute practices that you can squeeze into your bank holidays, just to give you something to think about. And so for this first bank holiday practice, we are going to sit for a minute, have a little wiggle, and then we're going to set our intentions for the month. So my idea might be about moving from surviving to thriving, and that's the energy that I'm going to bring to classes and the thing that I want to share with you the most. However, your intention for the month might be slightly different. So yeah, we're going to spend 5 minutes together today, just laying the groundwork, thinking about how we might like this month to look, and using that as an anchor point to revisit as we move deeper into the month. So for today's practice, all I need you to have is somewhere comfortable to sit, a little bit of space perhaps to wiggle in, a pen and a piece of paper, and if you would like to bring your cup of tea or cup of coffee or whatever it is that you've got to hand, it's bank holiday, maybe it's a gin and tonic. Hopefully not first thing in the morning, but bring it with you to the mat and we'll just do a little bit of plotting and planning and thinking about the month ahead. Yeah, we're going to start today seated, so I will meet you whenever you're ready. Okay, so we're going to start today sitting comfortably. And what I want you to be able to do in this sitting position is just find a little bit of length in the front of the body. Now, you'll find me talking about this quite a lot this month, but this idea of lengthening through the front of the body, of opening the chest and allowing yourself some space to breathe and to feel a little bit of joy. When we're happy, when we're joyful, we naturally lift up and kind of project the chest forward. So if you wouldn't mind bringing your hands to your knees, rolling the shoulders back and just thinking about lifting the sternum a little bit higher. Maybe turning your face up towards the ceiling, closing the eyes and taking a deep breath in. And then sighing all the way out. Take another 2 breaths like that, deep and focused. Carving out just a few minutes of time for you today. Maybe take the next couple of breaths to reflect on how your last 2 months have gone. March and April, maybe just sifting through what happened. Did it go your way? Is there anything that you would like to leave behind in March and April? And then maybe casting your mind ahead to the month of May. Thinking about what you've got coming up in your personal life, in your professional life, family, friends, work. Whatever it is that you've got on the horizon, how do you feel about it? How would you like to feel going into this month? I personally am looking to harness that expanding spring energy and to bring that essence of thriving into my month. Give yourself a minute and just let any feelings or words kind of settle in your brain. And when you're ready, just a tiny little bit of movement. As you breathe in, roll the shoulders, lift the chest just a little bit more. Exhale, round the shoulders, tuck the chin down, just wheel into the back of the shoulders. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, round. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale. Round, start to bring a little bit more movement in as you breathe in. Expand the arms all the way up. Exhale. Bring them back down. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. Maybe staying where you are, or maybe just lifting up onto your knees. We're going to take just a tiny little bit more lift through the chest. So as you breathe in, you're going to lift up, stretch up, exhale, back down, inhale, up, exhale, down. One more big breath in if you can. Hold it there. Maybe bring the hands to the flat of the back, fingers pointing down. And as you breathe in, really expand out through the chest, wiggle the shoulders. Exhale. Release. 2 more like that. Bring breath in. And out. See if you can find that sensation of a smile on the face. Exhale. And bring yourself back to your comfortable seat. And the hands just come lightly to the knees, roll the shoulders. Feel that natural length that is already present in the front of the body. Maybe closing the eyes or softening the focus. And again, letting whatever word or feeling or sensation it is just bubble up. What is your intention for the coming perhaps hour, day, week, month, however far ahead you want to look? How do you want to feel? And visualize perhaps how that might look for you. And we're going to spend another 3 breaths sitting here. Just letting those words kind of percolate, those feelings and sensations. Notice where you feel them in the body. For me, it's always right here in the middle of the chest. That spark of joy, that lift of energy, that focus and intention. Take a deep breath in. Softly blinking the eyes open. And if you've got it to hand, I want you to grab your pen, your piece of paper, and just spend a minute jotting down anything that came to mind. There's no silly words, there's nothing here. Nobody else is going to read this. This isn't homework, it's not going to get marked. Literally just 5 or 6 words. Pop that down. Again, maybe coming to find your comfortable seat again. We're going to close with one last breath together. I want you to breathe in, expand those arms all the way out and out and out and up. And then let them fall back down into your lap. Now, what I would really love for you to do is to take those words, thoughts, feelings, intentions, maybe copy them into your phone, maybe pop them on a post-it on your desk, maybe scribble them around the edges of your monthly calendar, put them somewhere where you're going to see them, you are going to come back to them, and they're going to be like that little repetitive mantra or phrase that you come back to over and over this month. Okay, slightly longer than 5 minutes. I'm sorry for taking up for your time on this wonderful Bank Holiday Monday. I hope that you have a lovely day, and I will be back with you again with a new practice tomorrow. See you later.